What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Leaky14 back with another video. Today we are doing a One Piece chapter 1064 review, and we're just gonna jump right into it. So that cover story, it is confirmed. Aokiji is the one who snatched the pudding, but of course we could already tell because the way Oda draws his ice is like no other power in the series. Had to be him. And pudding is here. So now that means Blackbeard Pirates got Kobe, and now they got pudding. So like, what is gonna transpire of them having those two? We're gonna see. And so speaking of Blackbeard versus Law, and I'm gonna give Law his flowers, his apologies. I love Law. That's my boy. But I thought he was gonna get swamped. I thought they were gonna get washed. But his crew, they putting up a fight. It's really cool to see because we never get to see these dudes do anything. And is Heater in his crew, or is that must be the Kid Pirates? That's probably the Kid Pirates, huh? That's how little these dudes' crews is on screen. But we get to see a homeboy jump in the water, spits that water at the bombs. Like, is that guy a fisherman? Like, what was that? That was cool though. And then we got a big dude stands behind Law and takes some bullets from Van Augur. I don't know how impressive just taking some bullets is, but Van Augur seemed impressed. And my boy Law is busting out his awakened techniques. My man used that shock Willie, and he probably did some damage, but like Blackbeard still seems cool by the end of that segment. And I'm worried because if Blackbeard was worried and things were going wrong, he would dip. He would leave. He would change his plans, but like, he seems like he's full of confident. He's on course. He knows what he's doing. That's a bad sign for Law. So my prediction next chapter, especially in this chapter, we saw Law bust out like his strongest move, basically to our knowledge, like just about one of them. And Blackbeard really ain't do a thing. So next chapter, I think it's gonna twist. Blackbeard Pirates are gonna get the upper hand, and it's gonna be very bad for Law and company. But we will see. I don't think he's gonna die, but we will see where that goes. And then next part of the chapter, we get some Kuma backstory from Bonnie. We flash the Sanji, Chopper, and Jinbei, and they're all aged. Chopper and Luffy are like super old, and they're all wrinkly, and Chopper's an old reindeer. And Jinbei's like a young teen. A young Jinbei design is pretty cool to see. So Bonnie can age and de-age people just by probably touching them, like being around them. I'm assuming she has to touch them, but that's a pretty powerful ability. But we do see Bonnie in her young form again, but by the end of the chapter she changes to her older form, so it's pretty interesting to see which one is the real Bonnie. I don't know. But she basically, Jinbei says that he hears that Kuma was the ruler of the Sorbet Kingdom, but then he was kicked out by the king, and he was like this bad guy and a warlord and a tyrant. And Bonnie's like, that's not true at all. He's my dad. He's a good guy. That's not him. He got turned into a monster, so clearly he must have had some motive with allowing Vegapunk to turn him into what he allowed him to turn him into. Because otherwise, like, Kuma's a revolutionary. Like, he hates the government, so there's gotta be a reason he did that, and it's probably because he's this special race, and maybe Vegapunk thought he was the only one that could do this mission. And by the end of his strength, by the end of his road, Vegapunk plans on turning on the government, but it's only if he can use something specifically from Kuma's bodies. I don't know. Pretty cool to see. So we're gonna find out what these Kumas are really programmed to do. Like, even in this chapter, we see that Kuma police stopped attacking Bonnie and them. Just because it was Bonnie, like, we don't know. So we really need to see what these Kuma robots are really programmed to do. What these Seraphins are really programmed to do. Can play a major role in this arc and going forward. Also, we still have Rob Lucci and company, CP0, on the way. Are they gonna fight? I don't really think so. I haven't been so far. But Vegapunk saying he's gonna die means there's going to be some type of battle, conflict. Because him saying he's gonna die is a red flag. He's probably gonna die. We'll see where that goes. I don't know if because I don't think Rob Lucci and company can be stronger than the Straw Hats at this point. They just can't. So maybe Vegapunk's gonna send them on their way, and then Rob Lucci and company arrives. Maybe he's gonna fight them off, tell them to leave, send them where they need to go, force them out. Who knows? But Vegapunk's probably gonna die. Maybe the other 6 get to live. Maybe some of them get to live, but one is, or the OG is really gonna be out of commission by the end of this arc. Lastly, we have Zoro and Brook are staying behind to watch the ship, and Usopp, Nami, Robin, Frankie, and Sanji are all going to see Vegapunk. So it seems like next chapter, like they're entering his lab. It seems like we are going to meet the Vegapunk, or maybe we'll just meet another imposter, another number. Still interesting to see where these Vegapunks come from. Are they clones? Are they real people? I probably think they gotta be some type of real person because they have a personality. They could just be advanced cyborgs, but that would be really lame at the end of the day. So I'm hoping for a cool twist with that. And one of my favorite parts to come out of this chapter is that confirms Vegapunk is a revolutionary. He's working with Dragon for who knows how long, which is really why I'm interested to see why he turned Kuma into what he turned him into. Did he give him the orders to stay on the Sunny and protect it to 2 years? Or was that Kuma's own wishings because of Dragon, because the revolutionaries? So, so just him being a revolutionary makes so much sense. It's all connected. Hopefully Dragon makes his appearance to the main line very, very soon. I thought this chapter was pretty good. Next chapter, I think, is going to be the Blackbeard Pirate's going to take a W. I hope we get that again, and it's not the end of that arc. And then half the Straw Hats are going to meet Vegapunk next chapter, and I'm wondering where Luffy and his crew, where their arc is going. Maybe they're going to make their way to Vegapunk, but they're probably going to run into some other Vegapunks along the way. We'll see. I'm really enjoying One Piece right now. Chapter 1064. It's great. It's your boy Leaky14. If you liked the video, please like and subscribe. Send it to a friend. Make sure you come back for more. It's your boy Leaky XIV, Leaky14, One Piece 1064 by Ichiro Oda. Have a wonderful day.